What do you do when you've made a commitment to yourself, you've told yourself that you're going to do something, you want to keep your promise to yourself, but you absolutely cannot be fucked? What is up, you dealers? Schumann. Welcome to episode number 4 of The Movement. Today, I want to share with you something that I have coined the 10-minute rule, something that I utilize incredibly often because I'm a human being, and it's true that most of the time we don't actually feel like doing the things that are good for us or the things that we have made promises to ourselves and said that we are going to do. I also teach my clients the 10-minute rule because it is a way for us to trick our brains into staying committed to the things that we said that we are going to do, to keep those promises to ourselves. So in all honesty, today I'm fucking exhausted. I still have shit to do. I need to leave really soon to go and set up my gym here, to help set up my gym here for a deadlift competition tomorrow. I have been working all day. I trained this morning. I've been for a walk and I'm really fucking tired. And the last thing that I feel like doing is recording this. And also the last thing I feel like doing is going to the gym and helping them set up for a deadlift competition. But we keep our word and we keep our promise. So the way that I have tricked myself into being here right now is by implementing the 10-minute rule. And like I said, the 10-minute rule is something that I implement so often and also something that I teach my clients to do, and it helps us keep our word. So the 10-minute rule, in essence, is you tell yourself you're only going to do the thing for 10 minutes. So let's use going for a walk as an example. If you have a commitment of 10,000 steps a day, 8,000 steps a day, a 30-minute walk, whatever your self-commitment is regarding going for a walk, and it's 5 p.m., you've just gotten home from work, you're really tired, you still have to cook dinner and do all this shit, and you absolutely cannot be fucked, tell yourself that you just have to do 10 minutes. And here's why it works. First of all, 10 minutes to our brain, there's a lot less resistance in that because it feels easy. Anyone can do 10 minutes of anything. 10 minutes in a day is fuck all. It's nothing. So it immediately removes the resistance from our brain of wanting to do something. So it's not, oh, I have to go for an hour-long walk. It's, no, put my fucking runners on, get out the door, I just have to do 10 minutes. That feels so simple, so easy, and it removes the resistance. Second of all, if we only do 10 minutes, what happens is you have actually maintained your self-commitment. You might have not done the entirety of the commitment, but you still showed up, you still did a portion of it, you still got out the door, and you still made it fucking happen. You still kept the commitment that you had made to yourself. Therefore, you are assisting yourself in building habits, in building momentum, in creating something to be a habit, which means it's an automatic behavior. And also, it means that if we look at consistency across a month, you can still say that today was a day that you showed up and that you were consistent, regardless of the fact that you might not have completed the entirety of the thing that you wanted to do. And the third reason that it is incredibly powerful and super helpful is because what tends to happen is once you get started at doing something, you get to the 10-minute mark and you actually start to feel good at about 7 minutes and you're like, oh, I can easily keep going. And the likelihood of you actually fully completing the entirety of the thing that you said you were going to do is pretty high. But if you don't, if you get to 10 minutes and you just decide to go home, like I said in point 2, it still means that you showed up for yourself and you did something in moving the needle forward and progressing forwards in terms of building habits and building the lifestyle. Something is always better than nothing. In fact, I read a quote on Instagram today that said, small steps are better than no steps, and fucking facts. Yes, it is more optimal that you do the entirety of whatever it is that you said you were going to do, like the hour walk or the 10,000 steps or whatever. But every now and then, if you just do a portion of it, it's fucking okay. Following on from yesterday's topic of the bare minimum consistently gets results, doing a little bit every single day will still help you move forwards. So if you are listening to this today and maybe it's the end of the day and you haven't gone and done the thing that you said you were going to do, once you've finished listening to this, go and tell yourself you'll only do 10 minutes. All you have to do is 10 minutes, just 10 minutes, just 10 minutes, just 10 minutes. Remove the resistance. Go and do the fucking thing for 10 minutes. If you just hit 10 minutes, fucking awesome, great job. You still did something. That's better than nothing. But if you complete the thing that you're going to do because you actually got started, that's fucking amazing as well. Here's the thing about motivation and momentum. What a lot of people do is they wait to feel motivated to then take action, to then get into momentum. But that is completely the wrong way to look at it. The way that you should look at it is taking action first, which gets you into momentum, which actually then builds motivation. So it's you taking action and doing something and getting into momentum that then actually helps you feel motivated. Like, think about the weight loss process, for example. Prime fucking example. You take action within a week, you've lost 1 kilo, you get a little bit of a result, you get into momentum, you're like, fuck, I feel awesome. Oh my God, that's amazing. And then you feel motivated to keep going. So instead of waiting for the time where you feel motivated or where you feel less tired or where you feel like life is going to be less hectic, hint, it probably fucking won't. We all live incredibly busy lives. How about you actually just take action by following the 10-minute rule, getting into momentum, then you will feel motivated to take more action, and bam, you just got fucking started. So take this lesson, take the 10-minute rule, implement it, and watch your life change. That is all for today. That was short and fucking sweet. I need to head to the gym. Thank you so much for listening. As always, if you want to join our online community, go ahead and look in the description of the video or the show notes of the podcast for the link. It is a Facebook community, free community where we share, connect, discuss. You can ask questions, I'll support you, etc. Or if you are interested in changing your motherfucking life, come and join Restart. It is my 6-week mental weight loss program where we get to the root cause of why you've struggled with your weight regain, so that we can let go of the shame, let go of the guilt and failure and disappointment stories that you've been holding on to, so that we can take positive action and you can not only lose weight, you can become the woman who sustains their weight loss results forever. If that interests you, you can also find the link to that in the show notes. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I'll catch you tomorrow.